Hello there, how's it going? It's Jacqueline here. I'm learning German on and off for about a year now, and I'm thinking it would be great for me to make some videos about my learning progress. Because I think this might help pushing me further so that I can be more disciplined and probably be more committed to learning German. Also to practice my animation skill. So here I am making this first episode learning how to use Werde, Wurde, Würde. For the record, I do not speak German at all. So please excuse for my pronunciation and some craps that I'm gonna blurt out from time to time. Just remember that I'm not here to teach, but to share. Do fact check the information that I've provided here, and feel free to correct me if you find anything that is inaccurate. I'll be glad to learn from you all. I'm gonna use some very simple illustration and animation to help us to remember it. Let's get started. I'm sure you have seen words that seem to have the same meaning but they look different. They are actually the conjugation of werden, the original word. I'm always confused with all these similar looking words, and that's why I want to make a video about it. I know I only put out 3 words in the title, but they are more than that. All of them are actually the conjugated verbs from werden. Imagine werden is a mother, and these are all her children, born in different times. The times here refer to the tenses: present tense, past tense, future tense, perfect tense, and etc. This is something you really have to remember first. Moving on, the second thing you need to remember is werden is a verb, and it can be used as 2 kinds of verbs: auxiliary verb and full verb. Auxiliary verb helps the other verb to form a sentence so that it means something and it makes sense. Full verb is just one word that you will use in a sentence. So now I will give examples to compare between these 2 verbs based on tenses. On the left is auxiliary and on the right is full verb. And each category has different tenses: present, past, future, and etc. Okay, I assume you already understand the 2 key points here. 1. They are all conjugated from werden, and 2. They are verbs. Let's talk about now in a present tense. First examples: Ich werde nach Hause gehen. I will go home. Full verb. First examples: Wenn ich groß bin, werde ich Feuerwehrmann. When I grow up, I'm going to be a fireman. So now in the past. Wurde ständig beim Mittagessen gestört. He always got disturbed during lunch. So if you want to use it as a full verb to describe something happened in the past, you can use it like this. First examples: Der Himmel wurde dunkel. The sky became dark. Auxiliary verb will not appear in future tense, future perfect tense, and etc. So from now on, we'll just focus on full verb in the following tenses. Future 1. Dieser Baum wird ganz schön groß werden. This tree will grow very big. As you can see in these examples, wird and werden, they are used together, so it means will become. Let's move on to future 2, also known as future perfect tense. In 20 Jahren werde ich sicher auch schon Oma geworden sein. In about 20 years, I will surely have become a grandma too. Perfect tense. Der Teig ist nach dem Backen ganz schön groß geworden. The dough grew really big after baking. Let's get back to auxiliary verb. So when you use Würde, it means that you want to express, your wishes, possibilities, and to describe some unreal situation. First examples: Sie würde gern einen Abend mit Katy Perry verbringen. She would love to spend an evening with Katy Perry. Well, what are the chances that we can see her in person? So unlikely to happen. It's really uncertain. Second example: Hätten wir genug Geld, würden wir uns das Haus kaufen. If we had enough money, we would buy the house. Well, it means they don't have enough money, so they can buy the house. Third example: Es würde mich sehr traurig machen, wenn du gingst. It would make me really sad if you left. so it means he's still here. Fourth examples. Einen solchen Kurzhoch würde sie niemals anziehen. She would never wear such a short skirt. Maybe you know this person very well, that you guarantee that she would never wear such a short skirt. It's more about your opinion. Sie würden das Geld nicht in den Aktienfonds investieren. They would not invest in this fund. Again, it's more like an opinion or like a suggestions. So it is still, there's a possibility that it would happen or it might not happen. Pluperfect tense is used when you want to talk about the event that happened in the past before a certain past incident. So remember, there are two events. Here are the examples. Nachdem Nachhilfestunden genommen hatte, war richtig gut in Mathe geworden. After taking private lessons, he had become really good at mathematics. Second example. Vor einem Jahr war die Kandidatin Bundeskanzlerin geworden. 1 year ago, the candidate became the chancellor. When you use it in an imperative mode, it's more like you want to express a demand and orders. For examples, Sie werden jetzt doch nicht hoch. Don't you blush now. Werd erwachsen bitte. Grow up please. So that's all for this episode, and I hope you learned something from it. Dankeschön. Tschüss.